Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana.
My yenya to Dako any team nina dominant pimpima moti and canary meka was say Accra FM down number no 100.5. You can join us on our Facebook page, his social media handles. Wait me akosona edi and komorechadakwa from UAE. Thanks bro for joining us, and I say goodness Saji and Junior Steven, what? Hey, anyway, so Junior Steven, also Aquaba. Na memfana say my production crew and as kwame kwache fit one day call him and to Korea is here, and I say nkoma Python, I say nkoma yemi ankroma handling our social media platforms and I say team nina and pimpim and dumb. Yeah, we are mutie across the country on Benya FM, Elmina, on West End FM in Lembele, and on Citizen TV. Michael Ninitimi Damuninas and immediately Nana Kwabna Bobie Ansah, the old soldier, the old lion, the last man standing, Commander Boam, a free summer copim Nunsia, a bidding Komogana Bekasa, a citizen show, a Timemufo show. All right, so thank you. And then Komono Bibri, but quick one. I think Ghana for Mutemi no pay more coming there is something I think we are not noticing. I mean se bia maybe can also watch and so. I think the DVLA boss Minuya Kumar Lugas. I think Lugas is working beyond expectations. I don't know, maybe doing bootlicking. But just some observations near writer. Okay, so I woke up to see something. Yes, Fatu mami. And I need just some Emma Ghana new bia Unipa enkwa. Ekrano. Kwame the entire me ko yi sadie we. I'm watching. You know, when I wake up after having a quiet time with God, I normally go on social media to see Niema Koso, because now the social media is even ahead of the traditional media. So, Niema ni biwe besia Niema traditional media no so. Ene Ghana mi no ka say obiya ni obekwa akodrufia anadwa obekwa akochima Accra FM anaso kotie PCFM anase okotie Joy FM. Bi wana program bi ene bia ye repeating na adwono no person otie bi ye no kra no be share through ni phone or the dawa no afemu ada ene binum o tape kra ni wo modem just ni phone ene bibia also or share TV also otie adwom also ye bibia. So I went on social media, then I saw this from Julius Nikwe Kote, CEO DVLA, Okada commercialization. compulsory helmets and jackets will be affordable to allow for compliance. Compulsory helmets and jackets will be affordable to allow for compliance. This is leadership. Yes, because okay, say yes, and yes, be a new queen that this law way about. The law is there. He is talking about compliance, and what the government, the NDC government, want to do, and they say helmets, any jackets are you use for motorbikes, you know. Any born here day, a bathroom. So any born a bathroom, you don't have any excuse. Yes, say I'm bathroom fair. Even with that one, you don't have any excuse. But say be ya a man for bit me. Edi womo ashim. What you say? A man for bit me do womo ashim. Into the abine yen shishe ya. A bit me ama. I don't know the measures. Maybe omo kofa bano yebemo tax exemptions. Sebe ya almost bit me ababe ton fu. Ama man for me atobi. And I say abine no abekwa kofa bi aba. I don't know. But what I know is that this guy, Logas, is out there to protect human lives. How much as an American? I am say, omuye race bi ewo Jolu motorbike enkolano and I am say Tessa no so ya omu dibi ni namo. Na ohwa bayo aketua or two be echi. Nipa kro no anse helmet. Akwala no anse bi. Chese I mean no protective ana wa pagya moto nanim na akwala no etare na chi omo doso bebre na wa. Then I'm like enti saga we ni nsa pa efra brante we hu a netiko straight. I was sad watching it. Akwalawe omami atua ni school fees thinking say obe nyina eye oba penny papa bi. Wakodi obi baba ma sankwas ni bi achi. Eno okura na yem na omapagya moto nanim. In the time when me babe hu we ni kwe measures way on social media no, I was very happy and still happy. Inti Logas baby I will be ano you are doing well. You know me. Logas, you know me by now. If you are not doing well, I will tell you openly. Nothing. The only thing that me come as my be and say on kasa me ho. Kasa on kasa me ho no me enimi ni bibia e wo wiase. But for me I think Logas has performed beyond what some of us were thinking. To be honest. Obi anka me kama me ho. The recent Oba interview no Kwame Oba interview no or more about also more de some equipments biaba it me detect yes I have fake number plates those things. Last week when it was no much cars bear over 140 and you also boa fight crime because they use those number plates. Di kodi bone bo krono kokum krofo no ma change number plate no no de foforo atare ho. So it's a national security concern. It's a national security concern. And I think this NDC government unim say yeah can NDC government sources are amount for money nko DVLA. They should amount for money nko. Amount for money nko because that guy is doing something right. Yes, it's a human institution, and as a leader, he's a human. Into lapses, it be our criticisms. I'm not here to say look as he clean. No. But from what I have monitored, I think he's doing something right. He's doing something. Seriously, time appointments nearby, honoring nipa na misuroma pa. To be honest, and Kwame, me, I don't hide what I think. No, I told you, me can want them say, hey, assemble badebi. But the way the guy is running that office, I don't know what or dada opposition. Yeah, as what that the opposition as to how to run that office. And Charlie, sure. Yeah. And the policies be out there, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Omo amodi bi kwa court no kura omo akoye free wa ba be pacho. Yes. And the way he's dismantling the criminal cartels. I mean, Charlie, bro. I there. Then let me talk about this my boss, Dr. Julius Debra, Chief of Staff at Kansembi, and it's very instructive. And I said, now I think say government appointee biara. Oh yes, government appointee biara. And I said, I mean, it's something. It's something I say. Eko uti kutu nimu utika krakano. Ese ekum. NTA Dr. Julius Debra, I'll say, and I quote, journalists who question government are not enemies of the state. Peaceful protest is a constitutional right, and leadership must defend institutions to make room for inconvenient truths. Unquote. I wonder why journalists be kanasem. Will be a government appointee. I don't get it. Or can I say, if it's about energy ministry, no can. Yes, when are you minister? You're raging upon a minister. Oh, you reached out to the person through maybe your PA. Meaning, as a man now can enter say this. Yes, we have recalcitrant, media practitioners are or support to MPP and also support to NDC, obey take and train positions as I'm not walk cannot yes. But what Dr. Julius JD can say it can be that journalists view about criticizing government biano enemy. Then you have the foot soldiers going after them unnecessarily. Because we cannot run a government whereby nobody criticizes that government. In any case, ya tu abamawa or mine nyaudia dia. So NDC, if NDC is in government, you must be accommodative. Yes, you must. Seriously, the recent issues about MPP TikTok can say about JM, about Lordina, yeah, bro, let me tell you. Say JM no jinasisia na Lordina jinasisia. Me catch us omo Chira mi atem didia ene omudi o machi nkrofo a omo nka bi nchire Jomahama ne Lordina okromada. Chire me. No, tell me. Do you think say easy say when no boss so here adwuma na boss ewu ni ese no wakunu na yesel? Do you think say easy? Eni dia ben na Jomahama na osuro bi o. Oma ka we nyina sorry, oma ka we nyina fa ne ho. We should allow. There are certain things also krano and a man yasem and I think Dr. Julius Debra is sending a message across to the MPP, NDC leadership, to religious leaders. Obese obiaka ne religion wasem enti yetutu moto ye kobono obiaka nkremofo wasem obiaka Christofo wasem, which is very stupid. Very stupid. And on this note, last week, that mean here, sa kwa na okoshe sofu na sumuno. Yes, all hardboard. Only hardboard on. Only hardboard. Oh, okay, all right. But on your government appointee. Otago. Sa zongo for that. Almost no de interior minister you kwa ni bia no into a case opposition or case of being. Anyway, let's leave it there. Because one here no akwa kan some yenka. But we will leave it there. If it happens again, obia nim de obeka okroma. Because you cannot just walk to police station and slap somebody. These guys should have been in jail. Then I saw them. Me who say Christian Council ne Elvis free Accra no makosim konya and you see, when you allow impunity just because of and they will tell you, oh, for assumed purposes. Masa Sakwan and Kesu ko jail. You can't walk into a police station yard, slap somebody. Then you have me assure say police station cross commander no kwasiasa no oto. Kesi yinadi. You see, sometimes when you don't punish people, headquarters, can you imagine IGP no? You see, and this guy called jailer obia ntimi nya hwi wo kroma. Asumdue no ti, o se se wo mprema asumdue ma, obi aso mprema asumdue ma o. And that one should be clear. Obia ntimi ntra kroma anka nkyere say me yese na ye me say ani asumdue ma. Utimi nya hwe. Utimi nya foko. Sankwase ade no obia ntra ha nso so sa moade no jimi moasem no sa moasem no, nobody is ready to accept it. Uko interior ministry dabio na papa kura ni muntaka di anya odai. O papa woni muntaka ne didi kura di anya. Na muntaka no amu na kwahwe obi asoma o kan se ndi ebepre no. Se muntaka no o se dade bata career na se wa benche obi ana se de yi. Masa mama mfa nkwase asem bia ma ha. Ufu so obi aka asem no empanifo nim say a threaten or minor sumdwenti and omokoche no. You allow the law to deal with the person. You don't have any right. And me every selfie and cradmo fifi almost say or me sure almost look, I couldn't watch the video. Sir, I saw for an incredible share with Diana no more a day lazy fita as a table so no more tete hono. I couldn't watch it because absolutely stupidity. We should allow the law to work. How can you walk into a police station and slap somebody? In what capacity? The only thing that they assume is law. Can you imagine if this guy pastor or when you are no more here to travel to say kwasi ampeni or at the same po kwasi ampeni no se mala mo se wa ko hwe obi asum no se sofo no so wo anuafo travel to so no a so okay. Some of my quack sorry and Kabomu dear. Yes, Yanni baby, I as you be any say. What happens? Sometimes we should allow the law to work. Sadly, should any muno, ya ye frequent chroma pencils are bepemene, and fasobia my yes, bepemene, fasobia my. We should allow the law to work. And I'll end it here. So, Dr. Julius Debra has stated clear. Obi come as journalist in Yene Juma. So journalists be raise issue about NDC. It doesn't mean the person hates NDC. No. Allow. And we should encourage people to criticize leadership. raise issues. Yes, enye ni nyina na ebia eye nokre, but hey, we can't allow leadership to intimidate the system. Enya the papa. Whether MPP, whether NDC, no. Enya the papa. Me, I'll never support NDC to intimidate any media practitioner. Enya the papa. And I think the chief of staff has made it clear. And clearly looking at his demeanor and JM's demeanor, the chief of staff represents JM's demeanor. The body language. I mean, yenya free environment kakrawai na emfanya die. All right, thank you. Kwame, mame enko TDC. And last week there was issues about TDC. And Mecca say TDC, TMA, I mean, they should know better. Yeah. Two organizations, they should know better. Na Kwame, na any woo, na ferry. That day, the whole day meant me on social media. It's not on. What is it? Hey there. It be bright, any courage, ain't mean tracing nim komo. Mummy and Nunya civil servants. Mummy and Nunya moya appointees. And ya by na appointment. You are from the same mother party. Move from the same place. What is it? And courage. CEO, MD, Dima, TDC, and it be bright, the municipal chief executive. And there now won't mean transit or minia. I did when me first say any say. What is it? So in the first place, no fail. It's not right. You do these things just to, disgrace the president, disgrace the government. Oh, could do nkwasi asema. No one my full soldiers na juma defend it on social media. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense one bit. But the asema TDC project na omo ye no courage on kuni kurum. Wamfa enye will ema ne ma. Omfa enye will ema ne yere. Enye courage no na akwose okwakosi bibia si wonu akotrem. Eye project, housing project. Sabe your man for benya accommodation. Inti wakotu anamo. Sanamo 2 years no say anko ya. Because what I'm hearing is that it be bright to say Obabe project no one can't or not it be bright. And looking at Utieti and Komonuma, it looks so personal. Because courage a contest it be bright da. And I think it be bright and yanje and one fanche courage da bepemene. But it be bright constituency in your dia. And I think my brother Davia Makpo should sit his wife down and advise her. And your dia, you can't do anything. You can't do no. Untimi nyashiu. Amanfo ni bria untimi nyashi. So if you have internal issues, you don't bring it to the government just to come and disgrace the government. Then people need to go and defend on social media. The whole day man go social media man cash because airtime. And I'll be too foolish say it be bright yakoya day we na me defend it. Why should I do that? So tell me atro a friend say TDC letter. Right? The letter is there. Okay, Fatoso. But me issues with a TDC and courage. Though okay or more response no asemba na be bright taker. It be bright ni TMSA mon submit the necessary documents. You see, governance a structure, a process. So the TMA he be bright, they are not wrong. So the only thing is that it be bright man nakuma ebadodo. It be bright man nakuma badodo, but it's not wrong. So order to stop work and produce documents. Perfect. From TMA. Perfect. Perfect. Because ono courage you must understand say yes obia wona dwuma oye abino enkrabata. So the fact that you are TDC doesn't mean you wake up and you no. I mean due process. So citizens no go through due process. All government institutions set an example. So TMA writing to TDC, I mean, perfect. But bro, actual letter no on the 8th. Actual letter no on the 8th. On the 7th, right? On the 8th, 9th. I'm saying in 3 days time. But TMA, TDC ma omo response. Me pacho fa no emame sa response no emame. For response na emame. Okay. All right. So that's the last two paragraphs. The last two paragraphs. Yes. Good. Okay, so I quote. Nonetheless, the contents of the Assembly's two correspondence have been duly noted, given the broader institutional and policy implications arising from the matter. The company, in reference to TDC, will bring the issues raised to the attention of the relevant government authorities for the necessary engagement and guidance. It is our expectation that this process will provide an appropriate basis for resolving the immediate concerns while preserving and strengthening the long-standing collaborative arrangements between TDC Ghana Limited, the Assembly, and the relevant government institutions. TDC Ghana Limited remains committed to constructive engagement with the Assembly and to ensuring that the respective mandate of our institutions are exercised in a coordinated manner that ultimately advances the development priorities of government and serves the public interest. Unquote. Finito. Assembly na TDC. Courage Numoka. Say ampa. Based on interactions between TMA and TDC, the TMA can hear no credit. Noting it down. So they will get in touch with the relevant government authorities. Whether as a local government, I say. What do I say? Brightness local government and works and housing. What do I say? So maybe it will go to that level where for better so adie we yenye ni say. Also data courage num editor mo a response no. Now here time we di kobubu adie no a obviously I say obi ami obi. But yes, if you're bright, you may have issues with a friend's courage. You don't bring it into governance, no. Into Nipana culture, say, oh, as someone raising, you have a point. You're near appropriate authorities, Bekasa. There we meet within few days. Kamanini na wachimpona obiang say, courage is not complying. And if appointees Nabako is not complying, you take the person to another level. What you say? You report the person to higher authorities that look, many courage can't same way, and he's not ready to budge. No but when you cause this public ridicule, now we are your press conference, now we are you say they are your police for their soldier for to what end? To what end? Now, more you say. Now, see off where. We are. Nedru campaign no akọ from mumia nka ya humum na NDC dimenwini. You know, enya the papa. And I think somebody must talk to him, be bright. Then Courage too must advise himself. TMA always gives notice for produce permit before action is taking place, and the least I have seen is not less than a month. So why the rush? So money panikrata, so on fan krata within 3-4 days, then you are pulling it down. Edia show my nkwa. Oh, now I'm out for enye to me. I'm say politics. Me who politician and I'm esre no. Adi abe kwa tenafia ya mobo. O got tenafia why will be the oye day. Obi afa na wo aba mu gra no be the oye day. Ghana say obi fo bi ho. Ai akwaya na fuka kraka na nabi. MPP wa aba mu okoso a asoja for 3 dia. Ene ya o mesrin ko so bi anwuna funu a. Sa boy we me hu ni din boda ni tego se hwan no obi to party wa frɛ wa kobi oto sa no ayi pistol gbe ene ya nan me catch on Facebook say wo ya bema e ya sikrom sai to pistol ni bi nke be bu akun ye be bu akun omo aban mu a eya na say wan na ma omo feel big o say Land Cruiser no omo tim no say AC no omo akotra mu no say di agimi no me ntimi hu in government kra no na ese obre ho ase in government na ese obre ho ase tobo na nchani ato aba atu no wani so atew titobo nyabotre ne jaka kabensem no yebesre so no obi wo personal issues e wa ndisi mu a emfa ma ban no mu na ye ma ya adwuma hu mre yesre mo ai enya mo nko na mo ya adwuma ya impa enti na mo ya ma mo position se mo nhwe na mo de mo mwa ai governance no ye wa akire ha mamo nkofa asembia amre ya kanwa asembia enyi yepsre mo pa. I mean, life a mutual respect, and I think they should respect each other. Now Courage who say we know oba semodie onka efe me poor mebusa Courage say otimi fa phone kra frɛ e bi bright say oh sister ebia ade we say ni say ebia Courage be case of friend na one fa yes there and contest so the Courage opo onpo obesi akọ wompo obekọ ndi ene omo prepare say ombekọ ntokwa no ye be referee because Courage is so a parliamentary material to opo wompo obekọ ene de e be bright in function trim just a Courage just a wawu otiase nkwa de ye be menako wompo obekọ Courage beko. But hey, you need to friend contest, and after the contest you bury your differences, and the two, I mean, my lady be bright and Courage should do well. So be badwin mafo fantokwa bia ma ekromu mama me hani pe bia agne. Thank you. All right. So but mame and people for say asemasi hwe mamenka TDC ya den manwie. One say video bi wa say. Akwa no video no say baby a Courage no ye project no se nkwala fa wo school se nipa atwam wo ho na Courage enti ono na eka ono e be bright no na bae. Enti se sa na e be bright aka kire wo mu I don't know. 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 I me video na ya me time me de sound we kra ne ba mtum say keni kwa say me de send me bot ye bia no a na the kind of words a eba me trim no e perfect besima no a enye on we eba ye say aban institution ya de papa matemakro no o si nipa nante wo ofui na ho no ye fra ne say pathway Debio, sa ya bayfo bi na mo beka hu wo krom o sa bayfo bi na beka hu wo NDC mu untimi hu uti me tie video ni say I'm like it be bright no ankansa it be bright no asem ne say let's go through due process but e bia na ya backyard nkomo a wo mu di anasa sa asase no so obi ani gi hu yes. Yes, Remo. Baso hakanda. Mamu fasama. All right. Your friend say me mama pipi for no response. Ano pe wo mo rume. Wo mo rumyo. Wo mo atwimi sapowie. Chese a free beye yem fansa no pa na beye 7:30 a omo to net no so me kon no PK sapon ene ne nkrofo na dwiri hey mayamu dan omo say me mini same jamfi akwa ye program o 390 so ena me say galamsey no 360 mo 360 anyway mismunya 390 amete wa mo se me say galamsey no Akufo-Addo time no Akufo-Addo presidency na A2 na neya your friend say galamsey no koso no ene de me fa nse mahama me fa nse presidency na akwa bi atimi aba ba twere se bubia fu kakraka se ya no mo confuse me ne ohene ba bene na mo da fo ya no mo confuse me ni menua ohene ba bene na so ohene ba no onim se woso I mean that's the body stature now there be so na so wafu so dia se na ekwashoko but ono na funu ne body no efa go anybody no so na ntuso no one ba minu nine anybody nyame dia ma no se bia yam farin say paite tiwe na paite afu ebodani mu dia fu adoa ya no nya kese no much from ya fine but yango ti asem kra me kan ya MPP for no say no omonti ase yango. The main reason why Ghana is struggling with Galamsey issues is because the president and his people are involved.
Hey, Masa.
The main reason why Ghana is struggling with Galamsey issues is because the president and his people are involved.
Hey, Masa. Bobie Ansah.
Akufo-Addo num na etu Galamsey no. Akufo-Addo ne bawomia num na etu Galamsey no. Now, we are not able to tackle the problem because the presidency is involved. And I'll give you...
presidency now, I just say... national security. Yes, my Galamsey as seven. And I before now the catch him say, can say the presidency.
Okay, so let's come. In the first place, Ghana Nibian team I'm not happy with the current situation of Galamsey. In the first place, I'm not happy. I'm very disappointed. And yes, I can't be happy. So, me manage the current situation of Galamsey and what they are. Not just a me kwabna Bobie Ansah. Me nyansa ntini ba minimum nyansa. No, I can't sit here and pretend. I can't sit here and lie. And nimi di anymore. Because me to me ain't defend a political party against my country. I can't do that. I'll choose my country first. And I'm very disappointed. Mamenfa yenono entuo. Then let's come to the germane issue. MPP for us makoka say. Say for the time me say a presidency. Madam Kai. Me Bobie Ansah na me kai. You see, saa chie no omomi ebeche me no the same thing. Canada Japan na kwaka asem no. Ana me very traity ye say asema Canada Japan akanie. Say enkrofo fa enkrofo aban sase. Presidency for enti you join into Rebecca construction no. Asem ni nyina ni o. Na MPP as presidency ya galamsey me Bobie Ansah me na me kan MPP for they talk anyway. Let me go straight so that me confuse Nkrofo. So kwame dey na udi ka dia ko Ken. Okay Canada Japan. Okay, let's go Canada Japan on galamsey.
Say yentimi enya politicians. We are serving the nation. Intino Yama Kronosano and Kosua. I am both NDC MPP. I count. For galamsey in some airtime.
Very disturbing.
Airtime. Send me by. I don't know see if I can once but you see what has happened. And you're causing and painful babies who come home, they should bow their head in shame, down their head in shame
from all across the ministry.
Time. And your ministry a dare MPP form painful. They should stay away. A dear President Akufo-Addo Kaso Benya. They say Akufo-Addo to say a dear is siwa any.
Wow.
Yes. With the galamsey.
Oh.
Madam, I'm telling you, main from Akufo-Addo to say a dear is siwa any. Because ni rot. Galamsey. When it comes to galamsey, Akufo-Addo ni a rot complete.
Serious.
Na momo tumi kwaji obi machines say onu de onidi now they are mauba. Please. I dey ask na question. One woman say ma be. Now you can't even talk about Mahama. How can you talk about Mahama? How? That time. I don't know myself. Baby, luxury boy. Assembly of the man it comes to pass.
Comes to pass. I hear ni ebe kai o.
It comes to pass.
Me pacho. Kwame. Me na mkotwi tuo si Canada Japan triso. Se onka emia. Emia. Me na mkai. Sambi before PK se musuro Canada Japan se obegumu party na mamwa. Mesrew. Momfa mo asem nko ho. Momfa mo asem enko ho. Momfa enwani nkyere ho. Pacho pa. Professor Frimpong, what things say? Professor Frimpong.
On this critical issue, the missing of the 500 excavators. Quickly explain to us what happened.
It is no excavator, 500 excavator. Who said that? It was somebody who threw that into the into
media space.
Yes, it's the media space to tag something on Frimpong Boateng. What am I doing for 500 excavators?
What really happened, Prof? What was the true story?
The true story is that at the start of the Operation Vanguard thing, the soldiers were supposed to arrest the excavators, and they go into the forest where they are doing the mining, and they remove the control board.
Okay.
So if they remove 20 control boards today, they will report that they have immobilized 20 control boards.
Once they are removed, there's no way those excavators can move. But
then when you go away, they'll bring new control boards, and fix them, and then and off they go. So we got a report that they had immobilized over 750 something excavators. So we appointed somebody to go around and check. When we went around, I think we got about 150, 200 that we could see. Okay. The rest had either been given to the owners or they put in some extra parts and move them away.
Okay.
And then somebody put it out there, from poverty has taken 500 square. What am I going to do with it? There was an orchestrated scheme, even within the party and government.
To get you out.
To get you out. So that, look, why is it when I left, now everybody's in the forest? At that time, you dare not enter the forest.
Yeah.
You know. But as I said, I don't want to go into details now because I have a lot to say on that. But let me tell you that I did not take one excavator for anything. And they know the truth. Now things are coming up. We know those who are behind it, and the party people who are there, people in government, including Jubilee House, who are doing galamsey and so on, even now. So let Frimpong Boateng stay in his corner and enjoy.
Utiemia, Kasa na wayusu wadwene. Frimpong Boateng wenye ndisi ni. Frimpong Boateng menya mene na ye adwuma, menya ni producer. Frimpong Boateng wenye CPP ni. Frimpong Boateng si Jubilee House ena mudi etu galamsey. Frimpong Boateng okwane report no a ewom ofa Frimpong Boateng ni full report no a ewom Jubilee House eya etu galamsey presidency etu galamsey enyame na mekan yo MPP fo enyame na mekan ye wahu enyame na mekan ye ene say no my imagine say me see wo mo I will sue MPP. I will sue them. I will take them to court and sue them. I am them kai. Mwamon padi for na ka say Jubilee House na Jubilee House no me nia na me say enetwo. Jubilee House no presidency no na MPP wo power no mini ana me se ben ena netwo. Mini ana me se ben enetwo. Anya Akufo-Addo ni ba o me enetwo. Eni se mo appointees be ka kire Ghana for say Jubilee House for to galamsey ya na me sori anu makobo togba afededin ana se me nkobo otumfo din ana me nkobo gama nchedin ana me nkobo wan din me nkobo na yiri din ana se bupewura edin na me nkobo do ma hini din na me nkobo Jubilee House no ehefo netewo na no pay mo asopa me mo atwimase adidi matam saa na mayedi mi free efie manidi aduane te antomiem hey minam kai bakwa Kwame eyiye ana professor Frimpong Boateng kanu okwa report mi am ofa Sir John Emma no Sir John tu galamsey mumusa Akufo-Addo so oyeden hwede wuntumi na ayame nwanwo chese PK adia PK sapono mu ye na ayame nwanwa hwese Lance former minister your friend say Jinapo Jinapo abeka kire ye say wuntumi operate nimri forest mu illegally ya osai niema na yenya a whole president ababa bejina abe counter on na appointee said the Jinapo kan anya no kure na president ya wadane wuntumi PRO se wuntumi etu illegal gold na se Akufo-Addo onibia enka yede na otumi bedisa nkwase ade na kire yen a whole president adane a personal assistant PRO edi ama wuntumi me pacho ye no so Bobie me na me tro letter no ade beto abonten say won't be adwuma oye no Nimri forest na eye illegal eye mea say MPP for bibia beto mo bia no eye Bobie eye ono a enti eye mea mate eye mea na we wunyimi modamo a oh me ka so mo abodam a enkrofo ntebase se nipa MPP ni wa bodam enya time na ekwa metimi cite so many examples ekwa wusinum ekwa wusi mention gabi otre ko eye kroma politics akwa ye you know my friend intino ena ono gabi otina we ne nice jot no wanya kwa ye one nam ho ekwa kwa ne nan no afa ne ho adi nenka ye yomaya ye ni abrese sa galamse we ye betu ase pa. You see mesramo me pamochao frimpom boatin a report second report was it Chebi MPP youth organizer waduna lead galamse e wa report no mu o ka sasa nyo man we ni emfa report nya hwia ka sa abrante sinka o ka sen ko nem yari tire etora bia na won't be feel say ye nipa bi na target no because he say he round up galamse fo the evidence is in abundance go and read Professor Frimpong Boateng report. Me su wanya nipa kura nya nipa be yinsia MPP leaders be yinsia ewum. Tumu jai be ka kire me say ena Bobie say eye Akufo-Addo nom ena etu galamsey presidency ena etu galamsey a me ba cho nya me na me ka ho de mo mpanifo kan na mi hyem kena de mo mpanifo ka fa mo presidency ho and Kwame then when you story we dey what type of nank we dey fatoso Eastern region residents clash with national security operatives mining in Etiwa forest. Apart from your nose, how much Fatua say Bobie say DC MPP mpanimfo na etu gold etu galamsey ne omdom call court cra pictures no ho omdom call court na omabobom handcuffs no ho but that's okay don't worry because a chroma will be anim say story we na say presidency ya the presidency cast echo to galamsey ya the presidency cow ene ko to galamsey na opon ene ye friend transport director for transport our presidency right na opon ye na ma omuyi na opon adi yes sa cars last boys now omu free national security MPP for boys no dom ko yes operation no obi atua say am say 1200 or say 1500 ya galamsey government appointees operatives near obi atua 1500 near jawo mo near sia mabi visa no makota brochiri because okay say that time omo busuafo threaten say so omo anyi omo ombebo bonko mpanifo kro omo soma wo omo you see mesramo mamo mfa mo asem ma me so na mo how e galamsey hu no eno omo de nam ententan no so Bobie no ma dintro sa ma ndisi aba power Bobie no ma dintro ma ade ba na ye ntro ade ba na me kwase ba bi fabricate ye de beto MPP fo so mon kan kire me Say, oh, a PK support no more say, Ghana for Jimmy, and Ghana for who at the crack course, so ewo chroma, and ya fair no more vindicate you or more watch Ghana for say, one say, Anya she. Yana man people who ya bufu, a year time, ya will be MPP anymore. No. Omo ya de no na say oh Ghana for nim na ye bobiani and this for na kobol akodi ntrogu ye so wabodam wadwene nye me de me nam kodi ntrogu so enti samna boy for I want to be say samna boy kuro no samna boy for ahu gise bobie kwaka kire wo mo agimi sem sei na mpipi ni agye di wagimi wabodam modern national security for to galamsey ya tie bebe person akokot no enti gise bobie na kwaka kire nkrofo menti ase God mafia yanti kroma na Al Jazeera your friends say secret recordings documentary wiase kingpin ono illegal mining on a sponsor across Africa. God awon chiko nyina no akufo do ho amam me adwuma Al Jazeera omo documentaries me na me keka bom me omo news editor presidency betray say gold mafia no omo de Al Jazeera be court me boa akufo do court no e den want to be an court no what omo pa acha o omo ne nanum because anyema na kura Al Jazeera for no oya mampani ti no mo person begu nanum ase kan nyema mo be yidi aba no kono obehu bibi eno twa aso din no mo so twa aso din sese amo sende no copy sese amo sende no copy eno twa aso ye din na Al Jazeera for so ye din obi atana ne baby yasi ko ni nua ne transi din na mo asomi mo no pay twima se yira da but Kwame, what is the point? And let me come back to this issue, a current situation with Galamsey. MPP free power per the data and the former Minister for Lands and the MPP. Me challenge you know. Almost free power data kura MPP for no ano. Na emabunu be almost 6 million and a euro Galamsey adwuma no mu. Na wo emfie nwotwe. Oh, yana mama MPP for you mebufu no. Allow us to criticize NDC. Allow we Ghanaians, we, and I emphasize on it, we Ghanaians, allow we Ghanaians to criticize NDC. On Ghana ni bia te se MPP ni be criticize NDC pe na ne buafu. On say o say, na say the man for a year dede ewo MPP time no. Omo nya ne saa ne. The point ni say, and then no yenya ensesaya kakra enya perfect there but ensesaya kakra ba ensesaya kakra ba na ba ensesaya ba no say now we don't have a president who is directly involved in Galamsey. We don't have a vice president who is directly involved in Galamsey. We don't have national security operatives who are directly involved in Galamsey. Just be a afena yebachi bi na say ba ko bo okoro din me amenu ya okoro na MPP for be ebro ni triso but okoro I even doubt, I don't know, but okoro I even doubt. We don't have the presidency involved in Galamsey. For that one, sure. Yenye progress biya bebre, but at least the old order no ye free ho kakra. Ama baby ya baba bedru no. At least we are rest assured that we have a president and his vice and ya almost involved in Galamsey. In a day, in a time, I'm ready for MPP. Come for this debate. At least for now. I'm say JM say NDC for any bishishim. Yes. Oya nipa, oya leader. onim say yedenya we have bad nuts in the NDC. JM Sabe, he is not stupid. Say obekwa ko jina baby aka say MPP for nkwana A2. What is the issue? Almost say I say there any aginsem na anyensem say. Anyensem say wo would in fear watch ama wo krofo atu asase asase ensuo. No aka kire John Mahama say John for 18 months I solve a problem na meja hono NDC ni agimi o ton MPP ni agimi asebey. How? Nyansa ekwai. Wo would influencia would influence watch atu asase ase no. Utu asase ase no no wie no. Now dribika quick. Fa bosumi nsia. 18 months a solve. Asem we kwa me fa na eka no. Yes. Mejitum. Say okunu ma edin. But you see Kwame, me to NDC abai we fubi. So mo fa ya. Enka ye ni ba bia ye we. Obi beka say oh e bia mpanimfo yi o mani say obi aso. I don't believe in those things. Because I'm not sure. Say no, I don't believe. I can't believe this. But the fact of the matter is that why we need power. Omubi am catch omo say ekwa we see tape no. Act on it. Ekwa we see edinam kroma free. Ekwa we see catch dey say Sa galam say no a police for a soldier for a for politicians in penimphobia. Inti ekwa usibra. Betra ye empenimfo kro. Osi asumesi obenten wa boga bi wo chire da kudin. Gabi, bra. You pick all of them. Ekwa usi chire baby a soldier penny kro or say asumesi Commander Boham. Police in penimfo wenum. Yeah. Oh, you see. Well, yeah, but Kwame, na galamse ya dia NDC bar for fronwano. And Casey andOkrano a precede ora punishment no. Casey yes, gaja. Yes, enti me my own to us here. But na gab watching that mob channel says yes, 10 years. Akwa usi kwa asoja from penny for Krono ko prison. When mu ko prison, me come choose and kola no be steady. Obi abadwane afiri wura no mu. Kwame Rollins no time na enye se galamse ni ho. Da bi obabu obatu awo wura mu ho. Eya ne galamse fo nkola timi gira ho na omne soja for stand off na ha. Hey. The problem, the second issue is that Kwame, boys now move to galamse no e ho asema kanaya dey no. They are the same people no be langards and they are the Emma politicians. That's all. E yomo na di politicians nechi equal campaign. That is the problem. Enti almost 9 months for any for 9 months for no ebedru ha no na politician be frɛ wo mo Chale. Your boys. Boys, ya ne boy ye campaign no. Oh, Miss Munyai la. Oh, nkole ya ne boy ye campaign no. Hwe adakwa wo mu be wi ballot box no. Senye nkole ya nka. Wo mu wi ballot. So, on MPP ni this a creative problem amaye yo. Yes. O ma creative problem amaye. Sanka ya dia ya battle system no aya pepepa. Do you need metro boys? Aha. Into way Fabi. Now we Fabi. Omo ko for free galamsey site wo. Omo na do elections so omo backroom be hey no. Ya to abani we are, and that is why I is so difficult. That is why go to every constituency. Call ohina oho. Fre MP oho. Fre MC oho. Omo nim sa boys don we see sa de ni omo no na tikromo. Omo no na tikromo. They know them. Omunim say we NDC ni, we MPP ni, we NDC ni, we MPP ni. They know them. And let me finish with Ora Archbishop Duncan Williams. Me tie ni tape no. Come and how umpo. Me tie ye besre Bishop Duncan Williams. You see, the first video no say Sheikh be friend no say since inception of the gold board ama omo trade gold illegally eko outside no omo adwuma ye eko from it is Sheikh ne frɛ ono Duncan Williams no dia tunanim say enka wonfra no ntum bi na gold board for engo system no mu no munya kwai emfa eniema no nko outside. Kwame. Ekroma niema asofo eje fancy hunu. Opa Duncan Williams America na omie na no nka sa asem we. Anadwo no mbe fa no say yenko Sheikh kro no ho. Go and show us that Sheikh. Who is that Sheikh? Because utie Duncan Williams komodie no a, which means that Sheikh was a kingpin in the galamsey, was a kingpin in the illegal trading of gold. Because obia watimi abaye ogbora otimi fa phone Fred Duncan Williams there. You can imagine. So, but Duncan aka papa na aka. The aka no boni ni ho. Boni ni say, papa, boni pani ni. Chire ye ni pakro. Abawe mu, obi an obetumi afred Duncan Williams abusa na say hwan. You don't have authority to ask me that. And we'll stand upon the altar and call upon God and ask God. Tina me means ya sorry demuno. Because there are certain things inimuna oka na madwin to me ya. Wa hwa manwa pa to me means ya sorry dem because asem ni bi wa say eya na say bonsam ne be so mu say wo mo agimi hu untimi hu. O man bi anyone and near brese obako tu eye illegal mining ase galamsey eye anka Duncan Williams yam frɛ no musadasem eye Sheikh banya papa kire ye na ye ni abre wo kro pa kire ye eye hwan now osi otu kwai eno ani abusua bi omo ayeye pa omo didi o gold plate mu ekodidi ye ene hono nso omo ka kire ono Duncan say na saying illegal mining no sales no kofom na gold board no buy na ma omo to to illegal gold every Ghana na abafom. So you have found the destination of where your gold echo papa here for eskafo be no no a unti mo mudin wo wiase se nkrofo ya dia wo mo yeni no aka tell say me sofo inti se nkrofo be ka asem kire me a me de ni kwai se me be ka se unim se untimi nkire a e me ka nkire ye So untimi nchira. Yes, Daniel, yenim dada, but one day was shake benya. So unim say untimi money panidia. Duncan Williams, fashion trim, then fashion them. But also be boye ama yakon illegal mining no atre ye say e shake way na abaya pekino no so atre ni a pekino ni a that because they say Duncan Williams am a lead in investigations. You just need a lead, and Duncan e shake benya catch ye tell us e shake benya. Aya hifa na okodi ya mu so okodi Italia no a almost say your friend say ye gold no free akono. He thought he's saying something nice about Gold Board, which is true. Everything he said, yes, Gold Board is doing well, but elements be warm, red flags be warm. Let's know. Fire koho. Ne what the cry ekoso. Aya himfo na okodidi wo mu fia omo toto illegal gold na himfo. Then we will know the source. Then we start tracking. Mr. Duncan Williams, America on to be nkodi sa nkomo we wo America da osuro. Se bibi kwaso America. Eya omani nyina ekon etu ase. Na Duncan Williams atimi akogida America kroma ka kire omo se sa boni we ya ekoso no. Onipa bia ona yesa abone no ni edi enkomo se ni na onenamo a pota nka den sa no nka bi beba be ka ho de we na ate no ka ba ko be se abeka ho. But Ghana de yesom wo mo kroma yesom asofo ne imamfo ti imam bia di nkwase asema no afa ne ho adi sofo bia di nkwase ade no afa ne ho adi won se kwa me synagogue asore no once Nigeria ni bia be video edidi Ghana for atem say den na Nigeria ni so for tim betre kroma yesa say ma blocking Spinters Road synagogue asori o edru kwasi ada no ma blocking Spinters Road na nkrofo nya ba bi emfa kwasi asem me metua tax ama me ye dia ye kwai ni wie ya obi okura Bible afa Bible no asini trase kan kwasi asem so obi synagogue na synagogue no me ba bia yesa me twika efa ema me ho etwa me ho bai me no ono ababa be sisa kwai no eno oye yiri baba jimi eni yehwe jimi kwasi ade ne tikroma na obi ade na ni twesa jimi no. Why should you allow a church to do this? Uko Zongwa, ya the cars are block road. Anya sekidia, imam dia, anya imam dia, alaji dia, anya alaji dia, haji dia, untibinka. Ube drube bi so no efe no ya no so asori for the cars are block kwai so omo no ya asori. Hwe nkwase ade, hwe mwasem, ya jimisem, we ya di bumai. Wey yadi bumai kwame fa ayi die no eto ma ayi kosibu ate wo so se o se Bernard fa kosibu ate dia fa to ma me na me mfa nwie fa to ma me na Patrick chere me ebusa no say nti Duncan Williams ne point ni say ka o ka shake no akire ye shake kro ka o ka say okodidi wo ba bia omo no neto illegal no atsena ye nkrofo kro. That is what we want to know. Papa, please enkomo ni bo papa abedi ama nkronkron lead wo ma nkronkron ka ho so ubeke kan sembia ya mpenkyere ya ubeti ya voice ubeti ya nka ye voice no yetimi boy amnimu ni ye part so de ne pepepe tu be kasma bompa ye eguso ne kasa awurade kyerem de menka kyerem kwai no na nkronkron fa mu no omwa ye na galamse na ye den yesrew pa ye ni abre meje se manhu obi otu galamse mekọ akokan pacho fa
to say on my own pulpit that I don't care whoever thinks about it. Dr. Baumia is my friend and will continue to be my. I want to say on my own pulpit that I don't care whoever thinks about it. Dr. Baumia is my friend and will continue to be my friend. I will not hide it. I'm not a hypocrite.
And if for this reason anybody wants to imprison me, go ahead. Prison is not for animals, it's for human beings. I've been there, I didn't die, I came back. And so it is not a crime to be a friend. And I want to say, Dr. Bawumia and Hajia Samira Bawumia are my friends, my sisters, my brothers, and my bosom friends with no apology. Papa, am I right?
Kwame. Kromfo ne kasa se you. Eya kromfo kasa o. Yeah, eya kromfo kasa. The meka fa one kromfo, a criminal. A criminal. Oh, check the ways. Look at his face. Lamentations of a criminal. A criminal. Eya okura Bible. And you see, I rather prefer a criminal on the street than a criminal holding Bible. Bible nyansa wom. It is a criminal side for Bible no na so odi boni a odi boni ni yie. Osai niema. On kromfo kasa. But this guy Kusi Boating. Ose wakwedemu aba. Also went me and said they didn't come. Kusi Boating mekanche esa fraud. Ene eba no ko prison. And go kind no aka say oh na nim Rollins a sabeta frache the nimo heya na de bia division no. Se Kusi Boating say watimi ameka sen we ya nyina ya nimu a aye fraud I dey on cast the crunch sanya fraud na de ko prison on cast the crunch he obeka cha say ata no wiase o wiase de no akon no to kodi uboni na so ko prison meka nche say I've been there before. What took you there? Ade na de wo call prison wo first one no on say Jimmy or Kasape no woja gap entu wo ye nyansani no hu no bibi na de ne call prison and on one no pa no so akọ ho aba but one card the crowd de no call ho say a fraud and a de me call prison me Kusi Boating fraud say nya fraud also agreed o meka adekura wo ye man call prison say president Kufuor ban na chi no as na say president Atamils ban na chi no na say hwan na chi no omna me kan kire. Then you end up telling us madam fo se Bawumia madam fo ntina me call prison. Can you imagine? Papa Kusi Boating omuno ho kra benim se nyansani ni ntrimu da na apiadu sofu bia na menim no okumas na adamfo no ne yakọ no se na menim se nyansani ni ntrimu se ya se wadamfo ne Bawumia indi se ba chese se no MPP ni bi obedi boni bia no se emrache no a eye Bawumia nti oh de untumi de ni say no moye wo de ya mahama acho boni bia untumi bia ye bia think say Ghana for will buy it say John Mahama enti we no kwacho fosu me boss honorable Beka kire ye say omo awie ye friend say cathedral no omo awie ye friend say audit omo ye ni nyina no se ebeba bontiu se ma bontiu ana lawyer Bernard Bediako look alike look lawyer Bernard Bediako look alike Edrim Rika eba beka mo asema se prison ni de onu so obekọ na emom so kọ prison no a enye se ebia bibia o oye Bawumia ene Samira Damfuntia na se sa dia se nka Bawumia no ane ebetin na kọ prison se emre sa se obi nya hwe onam ne ba bia na nganye Bawumia ene nka yede me kọ prison na nka asonyo ye wahu akromfo kasa so kromfo se de kromfo si kasa kutim se kromfo kamina Kusi Boating kromfo pa fita hwe bia wadwane akote Oh, Ghana. When you have religious leaders, and it's like Obia Adane Nipaboninia Eya. When you have religious leaders who are not truthful, a say or mine. And that is what we are experiencing. And this man should bow down his head in shame. And yet, and we shouldn't allow this guy to go free. A criminal.
Yeah, me there.
Now, what is the focus? Who said Kusiwa?
Oh, dear. You there, the dance now. Yes, sir.
And yes, Kuma. Sankwaje, Hanedi Anki, and we see. No, Council.
Look, say, what will be so happy. I mean, also be here. Yeah, the picture. We say, okay. Seems I be person me who or mirror mo amen ko hwe no.
Because we are fine gentlemen. We are fine gentlemen.
Yes. Now on to say.
Boko council na where.
Me tia me na tika crab.
I and random show video from airport. Na council.
Yes.
Who say who's from Rago? Tell me about will be yes honorable now yenka you
you so who are you who shedding your watches so you to me up
because any politician go you
we power mo tell that be say they would do no e no say oh honorable dey anya hwe because
me say yenka no we sorry
I'm passing bia
no but what here when we akusi but how do you feel
me chia opachia oni wapamfo chia Ghana funia chia penifo ITU nemo frania am chia kweti aman so
amojo so
yaba beto adwuma ne so
ami
eni oni aidi nkomo anwuma na ekoso pepe ye chefa esi enya wombia no
your friends say Swabe Oba Penny or so Ochiao. Oba Penny
so pa omo bridge no onimpa koso de
oh anano sia me obo abaso
koso de your intention na me ne oh Yura Kwame Abuja look bi de binye hu road minister within this period 1.5 years.
Agboja die.
Edwuma all born.
Agboja.
Yankopon hyira no. Na ne nia no etikese no.
Oso da ye no.
No. Tie ne mechia yewura John Dramani Mahama wan kan keke. Odi ose ayoyo. Eno nti yenso ye chefa ewom bia wa akwatia no. Ekoso den. Ya kwan kusi akwan. Takrasi akwan. Ye eba be fikusi ba akwatia. Ifi akwatia boadua ekọ topreman apenaman na bridges akese emfie ne ewo ho so abefo aprea so mo bridge ni bu emfie bebre enya ne o ma prea ewura Abuja se contractor tumrika na akokoye na sani awa bie bridge nkrofo krasa ade ha ka eyi no ho ana Kumasi Express highway kofe bridge ayeye wo so aba the same way no yes bridge na bi nso wo number 4 ne number 4 de no kra ye be 2 times near so abe you know e no mguso omo ye ho adwuma di yewura da yewura Abuja se papa ye I mean chia yewura Sam George nso ono nso top remindfo oma pray mask MTN no se tell us whatever pull yibi na yewura me de to nani mo se no Sam George emma wonne NCF akasa ene MTN fo akasa se as a matter of urgency and I mean no kasa contractor number o mobilize to site a obesi master the amateur for the bia no here channel
at least some person so
odane demo tie ne ekoso e wo social media ene ade ne nti ye ono so ye dana se pa na ye Rad John Jina Ponso ye were about 7 communities women person so aye ni kanea me no kasa me copy of the letter wa all the contractor ba be ye kwan omo eye light ni in fact omo aye omo wa amaga amaga no kro masisi post na wie omo ko beposo ohonso omo guso a me videos na omo omo fi ho no a omo be ko nkubem na omo akọ amakrom ifa amakrom ohun commander amakrom ye mfa ka akrengo ifa o kwa amakrom a okofa oda
okay
and son what you eshema me constituency go eso okofa oda at na okofa ho no say e bia no kra okọ ade abobo ya na be kwa na okada eti like kan akra ni ho enne omuka nkura ye kan ana ma contractor ni fi amaga okọ amakro
I see
obo achiche ni mu ye wo mo eye topremine side ho no na omo ewa ha no so ye kan ana all under my able leadership na unyame nso adom se mekosra ye hwe manim no ene ye diaba ene man de bebre me no kasai me hye bose school fu e be ko secondary school no omo fa form na omo memo niema na kande de akọ minya over 1200 of them me were listing in here wo ne omo ma me no telephone numbers ma be ye fit next week placement ne ba
that is lovely
ko hia obi ana ne me ye no mponi me mfrom ne me hia fa ko TNT ni ade enti me be kompeso ane so me du kro bi aso a
wa to awo
me to omo ho so me were list no nti me du kro bi aso a omo a e be fa form a me nim omo no ya from aba mo abeje mo ade ufie ano pe na ade
wow
chance because obi emra obi na afi also acho box dey akọ on say you can do that in Accra because I had the buy ye ho no hwe bi amakro mu no our friends of bra kwatia na wa ba David me amekọ ho na me dey akọ
amen
it that is what we are doing and yema no bebre and ye e dey ahwe kokumani a omo yewura osaberma
minua ye friend say akando so ya no akono na clinics no odi bia ba
me kaba mi wie na me no ka say ya maye mienu kiosk clinic no mienu na odi ato krata so amaye ye ba be ye Mahama sa free private health no no mo de ba be wa maye mienu na nu achi no ono ankasa wa mame wa hye me Bobie say niema hospital equipment bi ba Takrase polyclinic omo e de omo adesre de beto ye nim ehun komo me pese me di bebre because as niema bi ko so di ama ye ntimi endu ba bi ana esi edu and eja but ye dijawa ye
dia so
nti no eni honorable akando akasa wo say oba be na me ankasa on my own no chip compounder me ba ye na me former the former MP predecessor na shase aboso ene me we almost about 97 complete as engine me na so esi next quarters account from the scratch
okay
emma hopefully by next month me baby anu amefro no ba be hwe e wa nwe aso at the same time no adenchensu contractor ni movie no ye me ankasa
okay
the common fan ni ade me see you call wenchi am ankasa me the common fan dey see school am beto ni asi ni discourse bi me policy ne say Ghana sika me meto project will be a start na me nkase me kusi me de sa de ne create problem ai nti onyame adom ye guso power constituency na eti mechia busuafo ni na nanu atrankunya
obi say adekwesi say Bobie from today council your friend Reverend Benabe Kusibuate
na commander ye kuro yo na anya me wawa because asofo no on say ye tete ye kwan bi so a wo ka sofo asem a ya na ye bibia ho me nim say no ntie bi take advantage dia
yeah
because one hwe ni ye ye sofo ye say but you see binom de nam kwan bi so ya na ma kuro mu
omudi e bone pa
manda hwe Reverend Kusibuati asem no akenti ono de enu aka ne waken yes I elementary tactics ni emfa elementary tactics o sheda de pia koche baby se ne be ya bi onim se bibi ba eti bibi kunisi a let's say me doba omianti na free Kusibuati nsa na be yo na sorry ehifo na be because of omianti na MPP for sorry but you see we are waiting and adie we minimum post attorney general on fee me hu ne comment bi kura o baby regarding Kusibuati I'm on some platform with you and the comment me nkai it's interesting and can go to kura obiara we disika wo kroma commander
that's right
over $90 million
aden
any amene
$96 million aden
any amene da hoyi na but you see be all kasa na refi ne ho so do we also say okay nice what am for nti na na ohihye nkoma no so obewi ni na
yes
na nyese onyame and onyankopon na aka bi akere
na dam for nti
yate and omo so de omo ato no so yeah but I can assure you mate national cathedral seven commander the tian ma command say how and you see awie ne e kan say ye bo ka hin o
ndabi ya anya kra
yes $90 million over $96 million ashe egu ye ma ya masika say ebre so ne esi wi a baby e be kwa akohwehwe minim say baby a Yesu na hencha ye de share no a ebra ye be ku no baby e da no obi e be kire yen baby nya so no de bran yo obe kire yen ono na adwuma so obe kwa akocheche baby a ne ma ne wo ni akwa eno ye ma ne $6 million Commander, cathedral sebro $6 million. Enya so kofa esa echena edabi enya so no de bre. O ko said that go ta ha eto ha etmo konkofa. I don't physical $6 million.
Obi ageko.
Ensam ne ka ne say ya asa agro ne e.
Obi ageko.
Enti yentimi ansi no. Wanya nkokyere ba bia o discard ko.
Se so eche be daba.
Ya be daba. Eko.
Na ta no de gu ni
ko no akyere so okay no mo fa Jerusalem achi ho a enda on wawie na adwuma eno ne $6 million ya tam dia ma no ne
ni akyere campaign ni no de dadwan ba ye no
say nti ye hia dadwan ba ko de ato cathedral ho no akyere so okay ebi da ha o fa Gethsemane ha say na obi hu say da
usane eye Sion
for na ba ko da ho nkofa enya so no fa bran yo wa kyere na adwuma say da $6 million. Ni eti hu krom ha ni papa se ye boy ensem ni ye kwachi obi a wakase because na damfo ne obi nti ye ti hoyi ye kuro yi I need a bra timemufo nemu your priority eno no ni eti hu no
eni ma e report no
me na me ka kire wo me na me ka kyerɛ na me nka mu nsɛm bebre hu a ho bedwiri enti sɛ ɛno ne sesei no savior so obi ahu sɛ yɛbɛkye na ana odi bɔne a na ɔpɛ sɛ freeway ni nti na sɛ na wo persecute wey me se don wo de obehu yɛbɛyɛ pɛ nkrɔfoɔ o ɛna yɛ asɔfoɔ ne yɛde yɛn nsɛm akɔm so ɛne o kasa nso wa o kasa nso kɔm de yɛ sika na ɛkɔ no ɛna me kasa sɛnke yɛ simple awie commander ne yɛ yes okay yɛnda ne no mfa nya ade foforɔ anase yɛ seseka no ebia na we die
yɛsi awie yabɔka at least
yɛ hu ade no sesi it is asem we look in the Fourth Republic me mom de me nhia bi da e wom se Pualugu ɛno so yɛ ma $48 million
Pualugu na 12 and answer 40
no yeah 12 answer yes $12 million ɛna nipa na gye yɛ ye hu ane ewura mu kwan enu mponya kwan a yaye o ya hu ane say car te say earth moving machines no be fa na akwa yes
ena omde chippings be guo na chippings no msa be se sakoton ye
you see me mesre because any e ka say obi ni obi di credit dem man ye kan nsem na eya na ye kan sa agro but say Reverend Kusi Boateng dwen say se o kan se ye no bebo obi hu se no nti ye bidi no ho be che ne dia ene agro no odi
but that is what he's trying to do
no in fact me say ewie ya me hu attend general comment be it's private nti ben kan that's attend general na ma hint ni fi burger but say adia report ye dia bre na ne ewo mu no ne raho na avreho say ye de Ghana sika edi eyesa obiara ebe account and there's so then commander aba ne amu ye that yenso ye ba ba munye then manye why and then this ni bia ni hono mo obeso so obi ndiska wa ban
hey
it is a wo de ne say oba na wa hu so obi adiska oba kire na de no but the nei aye tesu mu mfa sa de ni hu ni so on sa akasa ne amu ye no na ye dane a yenso ye ba enya nre ya na mo ko ni na mo be mo
say omo pa che say mo nhwa so na mo so mo nwia bi na mo nko omo so ba no ma be wia na omo ko na o ma na say
wia media na President Mahama at every meeting no ni obi ahia ya bisa om o ka kire om say hey we are going on a clean sheet o ka kire om remind you o say on a clean sheet
ko fo nim na ko fo asemba
you on your own it me try some people say bia ye wura Kusi Boateng media ben kan hwe na se koba se ye hia no aba be yinsem bia no se wan fasika na nkoma MPP for there ene eduru ho mo nko ne
so another point
well then no se bia madam for na bi otam millions of dollars bi koboa ne campaign na ne no e different but entesa dia mo carry the cross because I have heard some MPP people almost said that National Cathedral there no was a big blow to them.
A destroy.
It is a true honor. Suppose say be free assume dia. Na say bia mo nso mo nim ba bia ya this can be.
And it's possible.
Na commander until $90 million. It dey pa na observe the year. 96 no cry ya some 6 na kasa cry ya na meja wo mu.
Me nyamu 100,000.
Akeni.
Ma bra bobe.
Keni.
Me who be that? $100,000.
It's your bossy cano 100,000 example.
1 million Ghana cedis. And yes, more money.
Now
1.2
say and no 6 million no cry.
Yes, saying
near Tikruma near say PDS Biaba Bajiji Sika, the electricity bill.
Yerusumate say AG Yamwajuma.
Commander, Obi Nyabotre.
Oh, c'est ça.
Obi Nyabotre.
On a say Ajakasa.
Jidiaba.
Oh. Baku pe kra.
There is this.
Baku pe kra ya papa.
Attorney General na ye wo. I just obi onim no. Very diligent.
Jidiaba pa.
Very diligent. Bibia fa. They say the forensic audit report I ready. Reports no different bebre I ready. It's just a matter of time.
Cause mami no nim kobo we answer ya be main topic so. And can fa ye ho de. But one, you're a politician.
Yeah.
You are leading a whole constituency. So say no, you are accountable to us. What by a minor qua? Tinsem I see a busem near whom at the cry AC. So I've seen this man of God. I think he's a man of God, right? Zoe, I think is Zoe. Pastor Kevin. Oh, okay. Until we'll be sending message back to us. Pastor Kevin is listening. Kelvin. Pastor Kelvin is listening. Oh, okay. So Pastor Kelvin, Zoe, something ministries, Zoe, you know. So the man is raising issues against you. I will say, Mwafa nyansabua kwa kwanso, bukata kwanso, akoton na japadie, and he specifically mentioned you. Even I think or your response being ra, and mitiena matching, and he is on your case. Inference, Obeka say, oh, lawyer no, Eddie Bukata, fraud. What is the issue?
Oh, Madam Darcy, you see, you agree, and then America say, look, let me tell you bluntly, people who are called men of God and pimpy, you know, yeah, your mom, that deference, sell me a man of God. You're very careful how we then when I got to the airport, the way I spoke. Look, as for the way he talked, Ghana phone him. Before I start, me midin. Google midin. Google. Natural responses are being. Now Google or no din. Google natural responses are being. Do it. Google nidin keke. Natural responses a beba if we Google before we proceed. Na nidin no mami nche me look so tia won tie me ma dege no minimum no pure. Ni ya Ojim Krofo sika in the name of one company, Edekosha another company. I have all the documents from Registrar General. Na me no me need him time because he carries his own cross. But if he wants us to face off, he will be shocked. Na brabo. But don't be a nidino ni ya your sister nidin. Ni a friend of Kelvin Kwesi Kobri. Say or see a friend Kelvin Elson Godson.
I see.
Okay,
so graphic online. Zoe Embassy pastor wife granted 46 million bill.
What's your
name call full story. No.
Some actually would any mre a chain wakum waka no. Me and
Pastor Kelvin Kwesi Kobri. I think me about 2 arrest cases.
So this is what me hey. And I'm a to challenge man. Na nsem no chu opeke ni ope. Me obi abrabo masem so tiwe udi wache uzo di fried rice enye masem. Se o sore na se o sofo obi a ne ye adwuma o yi de ne fa kwan be so binim nsem everybody no enye masem. That's not the issue. I'm talking crime.
So what is the real issue?
So the real issue is a papa day. Me po minim hwe me nua na de me ato sa asem yi mu. Enye so de me atum se ono na ma me be hu papa. Na abrante bi ben no na for good reasons here money din sure. Aw onana danfo pa no.
Abrante bi ben
me nua.
Okay.
Nti ono be ka kire me in 2016 asem nya ne o.
Oh
no, asem we nya ne kra asem. But o dey mema scenario. And no ka kire me say there is a deal. Bia papa idiaba. It look good. Okay, Bitcoin somewhere buy.
Bitcoin. Yeah.
Okay, men's gold. And no be Ponzi schemes and papa operate here.
I see.
And OJJ Nkrofo sika. Go be etie. Tin am say Google. Nyame me Google me am control Google. OJJ Nkrofo sika. Including myself, my Bobie din oni mi din OJ mi sika. Obi offices no ba ko okofredia.
Tu nua na be frɛ o say.
O ti ho kire me say. Na down for na catch him say. I catch him say there is this program papa ndi aba. Na emu ye de. Nti who invest here obenya sika bebre. I was in the law school at the time. and your man there no say no e be fa ti ono me nkyere ba bi ono kra sika no kra na ho enjo but no piska no tamoy na me there na me kra me school fees bi na me year na me de koche eh have there 20 I did it in 2017
Moko position why you say
commander na papa yi de sa sometime I spoke to him okay on the near the sabina no me ya dey afinance omunye scanning to your man crofo look ko di din watakwa enchi ko ko fridia no yeah it me mom there quickly of course now me law school I had lawyer friends and you tackle na near court we had judgment take now nim okote because that was the time on so you be Korea said then microfinance what and some there we don't have time I know about the issues of
no say health
or what be brave be what be ni nia fa ni nia they were not grounded well so fool you can't man of God internet am Google na what happened na no kasa obi na no a obi atie man of God and na media me call court ko judgment ya o serve no kra hu no kan the head office wo Abeka office onum is Abeka junction sa Tesano police station opposite onum there is this
building FM for
Tesano police station opposite there is this big building ohona no operate send head office ndi ohona any head officer ya court na za wo hwe na hu na court because it's a company in you serve through the office address that brings no we gane say no be ahwe no munya police for hwehwe no ne ade nia enti yakoje sanitary service near the Akofin farm office on then you get your judgment ti me cry there me wie mpo no me imagine because na fe when your judgment aka execution papa no so de ne niam na asie na onim ne why commander this is what he did Ojisika na or see you are investing in land. What you say? Land be your war. But land actually is in the name of a different company called Dream Property. Onimpa nyentia no deal no ye nti Ojisika you are
finance.
Dream Finance na dia. Well, it's Dream Property no. And no dimu and I call your friend is saying adan ne asase no wo but company or no DG usika on your agreement in here air real estate enti na dwen wo the trim ne say so the air real estate ne gi usika na say wo gi judgment criteria na air real estate no me ajafade bia a wait me akoton ti wo pa akọ and you know the Supreme Court decision say in a civil case say obi your friend is saying say odi obika anaze yinaze wantu ana onim na japade bia onti bi kra nchini ntu it's against eno ya Martin Pebu case it's against the human rights it ya no obi de okai no ane so be conciliate the properties or conciliate we hu a ya mutu
one kono
then yenya judgment etia na emfa no ho kra because onim say real estate no ni hwe a obetumi a charge o na onye smart nchen
we investing wo
dream properties inti se hu kra say in fact I can say so tia ne dan e what trasa me nim no bro so kra nya ne din na da so e diam na wo trimu tia o ka kra o use unfa din into so
really
I'm telling you on my enko I know him me see odupi me ka ho me ka ho na ne akoba nia no ye me nua ndia me de ndia ontimi nka ho ase
so oje judgment what happened
yes so I had to fall on people close to him so no so ne why na nyo be e one ho na ende. So people close to him and they reveal them so what this property. But me ko mo no, I'm a lands commission check him am no. Na say what in the name of Dream Property. I'm a lawyer. Nyame adom. You see when there is fraud. And also be fraud in the sense say wagye nkofo sika wantimi antua. Amfa mom kwan afa so je equity kwan so there is fraud. Na say asem no court. The court has the power even over to lift your friend corporate veil to know who is behind those companies now. I have all the documents from Registrar General. He is a 90% shareholder for Dream Property na Nigeria 10. And I real estate na I have all the facts from Registrar. Me kan ya onya companies mienu e wo ho om ya adwuma kro na om ni aye into real estate business. that story.
I don't know Ghana so for pet double identities.
I don't know. Me say na ni din kwesi kobri and na say your friend Elsin got. Media me Jimmy say ke fi ho na clients bebre. Nti media me ho ye na. Me koton property no.
Okay.
Me come who ye no na me apply to court and I convince the court. Me lawyers yes adwuma man.
Okay.
And the court granted and that is what he's not getting. Look, he may be educated. When issues go through a court of law, Ghana ha. And your social media and you resolve. And then I was thrown down person of a court.
And the government appeal.
And then I'm going to appeal. So big crowd would you be a scheming and why? Go back to the court. There is me, it's media maybe. Then a lot of people, and someone here may review. Go for your Juma and a frame. When so can home, Yamano Mame, when so can home. People are close to him. Me a case is my takwa for. Omuti omuni. Me a case is my enchi. His biggest contributor. And I say he nipo dupi in a case pioneer so tie me a friend Richmond and of enchi. 2 million Ghana cedis.
Oh,
what show? What the thing right? Sofu. It's a rich one of your reporter. The case now wakanya yanka. The matter was in the circuit court and I'm going to the circuit court. I was supposed to watch brief for him. Only case in a criminal matter. Civil no I mean I'm handle my Richmond Ando. But civil no ma because police near there who see no quite criminal. No quite a criminal no there says about one my betcho. Inti no oko Enna yomu case no say he should open his defense. And of the lawyer file a submission of no case. I have all the proceedings. And file a submission of no case. If you file a submission of no case, you know. Enna court the catcher and say no, you have a case to answer. And appeal. And appeal so born you say you have a case to answer. You one and a prosecutor neighbor frame say papa na be catch rom say ye the civil matter no akọ kofodua me yadima yakoton say afa de no abehu na japade nti yakoton property ni bi di tua Richmond Ando so ka nti waba abehu no say watua sika na Richmond Ando nti afunu achi eni abofno
but now says Richmond Ando also nya judgment against
him.
Wow.
And now what no obi ntimi nto obi ajapade ogroma o. If it is a judicial sale and you nipa na koton
emra
eye court no kra na appoint auctioneer value eye bibia now they make about Richmond he even came to odim ni oye edu ba bi no e no osoma nipa ba ye say kokase auto property no kra ansana de kenti nyame me Richmond Ando dia we are too smart. I faced all of them. I walk court of appeal. Me beat them down. We use the judicial process. And go for it.
Oh, you should tell.
Yes. About the GFE and some. Yakobia. Obey the day about court. We will use the law. We did the case. Justice Bright Mensa and of later Supreme Court.
Yeah.
We are see our call retirement. What I said to you, I said the area for Richmond Ando. With this one, Augustine, me, I know the bass and no Susi Kashim. Me, they don't hear me because on no mammy come riska. Any we are here. And now, or no, so yes, now was in the firm of Amwakweji as a lawyer. Now I'm catching say no, you are related to me. And I feel made the intimidated me case in Bemami Senior and no empowered case in Okoma, no, yeah, case in the man. But for some reason, he wasn't available until near Kokota would be any other. But it was a civil matter there. And papa no cry man be kire na say mu na a call for trial. Enti a judgment in default of appearance. And then no so de no mkoto. Enti me ankasa de enya sa case na enya me na me ye.
But when na
me nua de medium ni na enya too I've done more than 10 cases against him. Me one enti me ho ye na I'm not surprised. Enti enkofo de omo kan na say me onipa bebre e frefre me say omo me so o de be ka bi. But there was this, your friend is saying, there were these people no, they were these people no, the omuka, and the prime minister me were 4 judgments against him as a lawyer.
Says here.
Yes, me executing, na me MP Juma Nintino, me body actually only one, bako, and no across our frame, your friend Abdullah Al Hassan, and chief one, me were 4 judgments. Me nya execute to Yamerihena. It's me when he now he went for this Augustine case. And also if you say Obeka so say na me lawyer o case. Who tear the first thing and I may file a dubious rate there. Then I came me to airport. I'm catching say me I wasn't the lawyer. In fact, Gudi Suleiman Musa I me seen and Akasa no catch say he did the case. Document a file or court. Musa Suleiman the file. How do you bring me in? And Suleiman Musa secure judgment in the court. Or secure judgment, execute judgment. In all this now a faster process, where were you to defend yourself? Say so much will be being poor rating him no cry. That is why a rate of summons you find able to be for you to respond. One responded, me the minim no my case never be property. Then you come and say the Augustine Ampofu doesn't exist. Nyame wherever or one and na ono so ye e dey atudwa say he is Augustine Ampofu. Police be friend, be friend. Now police grab friend say there is a judgment against you. Have you said the judgment aside?
No.
There is a judgment against you. Basically, if you know your law, consult your lawyer.
To use the social media, go back
to the court. Social media now, kasa. And then as someone so nyan ram be MP. Why na share with you? Who say you can bring me down? Nyankopon baby odi ma bedu no. Papa e oti oni me. Baby am feel me akasa wo je misika no. Media me gina okon so je. And I have several people me na me case in mom. I say and then me two anamo. There is nothing you can do. But me say obeka ya criminal case and kadini ko jail no. Prosecutor ne frame me catch him say we tue sika na my client ne dia. Ye ntwa so. Me na me client ne kasa say twa so. That's why I went home me court. And net say anoma no wa be gina nsuo na nka akoda mu a. Nka be kasa because that is defrauding by force.
But do you think say obi senechi?
Well, I don't know because case we granya ne. Minimum to person yeah one if you say me na me lawyer na me call file dubious rate ma be sure say me lawyer am fe buy house one ka say me lawyer na emu me na me share chiri na there is nobody o say address bi a be lead to me fear yes because it's my brother back for dia me fear not it he use my address. What's the point here? Deal with the law then akoso do you owe him or not and now yeah ade no de business certificate ni ade ni a kire free office. Also okotua esika no wa access bank osi no officers how far our office on energy is cancel them no brand receipt.
I see.
So what is the point here? Now, in any case this is a major no swenyi.
Oh,
it is also no wo mo asem mo be come asem. How do you bring me in? I wasn't the lawyer and no so de ne ho it is only no a ade na ne nka wo de me bam say my de court on a check nipa after omo ton Japanese or Belgians ka say me din wo ho. Also, he doesn't exist. Like the court doesn't operate like that. When they got to you, document Ghana card near the end of say only assume some this canama. But check court on himself. So how do you say he doesn't exist? Just to link me, try very hard. Say about link me. Or guess and then you know go and say me or say your investigation. You have the authority, the gut. To use a policeman and to go and arrest a lawyer, Miss Senior. Now, once some eco-fan if you could the other neighbor Accra. Now, regional commander Fred Catcher said, what have you done? Since when you're a lawyer, I will come up for the duty as a lawyer. And my uncle, now, no was no. I feel my by no was no petition now. Because you think you are who? You different. Look, and I know, because there is one client of mine, your friend, no. What's his name? A Jacob no wusu. No mo pa me ho okofredia. What do people pay agency ka? Papa no craft or face will be there beyond no say lawyer. O fo si e betimi agency. Papa na wu.
Oh.
Yentimi agency kan papa na wu.
Oh.
Fra wo ho sofo. Papa na wu. E da me no kase.
Oh.
Papa na wu ne yire fra me a o se ayi adaka sika kra no mu nyantua. Unim ne ye boaye. Papa na wu. You sit in Accra, you think you are powerful. Face me. Media, me say my case is a tia. I am proud of it. But Augustine, the I'm here. You are dealing with Musa. Deal with him. I didn't do it. And don't use address to say you have filed a civil suit against Augustine. And not the Miyama be my failure. My say me face you because Augustine has a minimum. Just I wasn't the lawyer. I mean I'm here case. But for now, dear, my just face me in court. Me court na me didi or na me da. Face me in court. Nani I also unim no be kana ni amizumi ni menka. Social media never resolve wasem. Cause na why na enim ne wo ye. Mawie me no make na amakan mawie. Ni aka bia ye say so ye be ma. She am court. Anyway, never bring him that. Me, I said, we said, I'm chilling. What him? I said, there was a judgment in court. As we speak, say the judgment has not been set aside. So we a bear man. Can I set aside the judgment?
Setting aside crank or the better so only
on court. It's anonymous. Several matter file it here, Augustine. Not some more can is Augustine delay with a real estate in one delay with dream property. How do you then say Augustine is filing defense through me? I didn't know Becca said he doesn't exist.
Maybe we'll be untrue for said there is something called corporate veil.
Only lawyer for the back court or me person my lawyer and she is even now my friend or back.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a commander. O my yes, so I'm my opportunity. I'm actually a boss on Swaba. Intimidating sense some more. But for me, there is no issue. And what we are a country of laws. Even the president of the republic, or you're subject of the law. Obi biara mo once you scheme I didn't to say I'm using state could be so why it was when you arrested the lawyer you caused this arrest which shouldn't be done. Now me person me police near call so e Madina me person me call because the matter is still being investigated. And the police in Penny 14 I'm say what have you done and what is the basis? So they directed. But they had nothing to do with me. I'm here. Mayor Bonia. You either report me to the law enforcement agencies or you go to court. That is how we do it. But over catch up say, obey you social media. Wo you use so now one kasakra do you even deserve to live in this country, Ayenje? You've look, me so be a phone lines, not
the kind of messages.
What you say? Who cannot kasa? As I started, I was say, hey, na sorry, we boundary road in Chao, East Legon, Kobe San here, toy. Na sorry, Dan, Kaya Quacoton, na sorry, no. Near Yankee, you do it not, Domada Sodada, man Crawford. Men, I'm catch your instruments in your toy. Na sorry, and I didn't know I started from Apatazi.
Obia sent me a message. Dream Finance was the microcredit company at Tesano Junction. I worked for his media house, Live FM, and another radio station. My kids and his kids were in the same school. The wife, Sabina, was a tenant in my father's house at East Legon. Bolare was in charge of the media empire before he left to build Star FM. He built a church next Dreams Football Club. Corporate office in between Ogbojo, ARS, that got even demolished.
So for me,
Obiasi has sent me another information, and I think it's answer me. I'm not here to join into the whatever, so I can't read that message.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You see, so what it is a me need problems. They say as we speak, or can say me no say me na me a lawyer. It's now been proven say me a lawyer. Nyam nam file a rating. Obi or file a rating. Secondly, or say me scheming because there is nobody called Augustine Ampofo. Augustine Ampofo is out. Or the cat near church say he exists. If you think that why you Bonia, you deal with him. Ukranidi mimi kramidi. And the case was at the instance of Augustine or one a lawyer. It didn't na commander obetwa de me abem. Say my heading.
So now, Jim Crawford said, "And
no, dear minim, and also dear Migo. So, me say me were 4 judgments. Me body ache no tia Abdullah Al Hassan, Jacob na usu, Baku the saying, one more bibi. Me were 4 judgments against him from the High Court. Me be execute you. No, I'm trying. Me train baby. I may ban next. No, I'm trying. Me free. Me can be for be there. Or no na watching Crawford sika, and I'm coming after him. And in fact, from here, Mesa reported I'm a CID again for defrauding people.
Anyway, live on Accra 100.5. Honorable Bernard Bedu Bediakon, thank you so much.
Because you were asked to open your defense. So, court said to me, the answer court catcher say open your defense and ask them. See, prosecution really case now file a submission of no case. Now, me near course. But no when you I'm a client in Isika. Intimidate ye. Open see a pija.
Honorable Madi Akwaba. Unia de Yabre Saro. Obiabele Yabre.
They be. Now you respect it.
it's expected. Agenda is a Trinidad free game no more. Agenda no want to mean agenda baby all kono. Say I'm for them bumuna
Udruha.
No, mama I catch up say you. I am young Crawford. We enter sa but we are doorstep enter. Mo start to almost say no mo tell na mo hwe. Ye hit we. But credibility e dey ba no. Oh, you think na mo start this more.
Oh,
game
no. Okay.
Game masa.
Oh,
okay. Game. On say what na no. Na ka time we. Na go but like a bobo system. On say that train. What's all repeat this ah. O say o bonus e be kase every. O so no the time message. No man hope. But emfa.
Okay.
Emfa.
Okay. No ma take us na say.
That's me know e bon comment e o ma say.
Ma take us na say.
Na point na me ka say on say. Yeah, the 4 MPs be about parliament. From 2025 to the 4. Question record. Which means Nanka and
Who are those 4?
Abdulkumanov.
Who is that?
Yeah, by a rerun of elections, you know. Lady, no.
Your friend say?
The lady is
Rabra.
She project
I've been following her on social media.
For sure, Agutia. In fact, that's what Mekacha will say, until so be MP. Nanka by now, when you ever friend secretary, yeah, friend corporate can be harder. Because a Congress secretary. After all, that is the level.
Regional secretary.
Congress secretary.
Kafra.
What free one now? I'm for a board game. Oh, again, come to Baba Jamal.
Yeah, Baba Jamal.
Because I did see Onima.
Runabout.
And you will see asphalting all around Nima. I'm telling you, by December, Bibia, that's what Mr. Romo said. Dear, be high and quantity. I wouldn't enjoy because it's not
I wouldn't
but okay, Tamale Central as well. Who say the ADC is moving different angle. And the young crowd from the Makacha said they be as a textbook, politics textbook now they still believe in the past.
Machiavellian
books, you know. But they don't know the person they are dealing with. They don't know.
Anyway. Pacho bibia boko there.
Boko. Mo say me ba na me tie no. Na ka say mo pass angle wa na ka me na me ka kire kwa say chale ma video confirm dey na me. O say the captain o say commander na free.
We have 2 issues to discuss today. We are looking at the big push and whether, because me free Ashanti region in bar last week. Nendra me krom Asante Mampong. And in fact, say among for I so overwhelmed with the kind of the way a big push no airco. One bromisia when chihine endra and or kase airco. But me say we been complaining say as a bono baby one of the rules not tiakem. Yes, he say contractor and maso any idea. Madi Chama Casa Pant. Okay. Yes.
No senior.
But quick one. Big push.
What do you think? You see, big push. No crying and go point him. It's in say. President Mahama Nyankopon Shano. We've had an issue with our infrastructure development. Any idea? Na idea mabi hune nune idea boy or targeting. And also do that is the way to go. Put in 10 billion and make sure say what the bridge gap. And no ye focus. Sabio one drain say. Or the sika kwa akoshe sebi onyankopon ma ne di nkunim no wanso ne dai so ngosi cathedral ma no
yeah
o say no infrastructure eso hwe no ya kwan ene ade kwan bi adeda ho years ene ade ene ne obe inherit ene oja ho enu mpo ya anye ho hwe o cycle ene ho niam ena mpa look ene but on the people you know so na ye kan enye say no enye exhaustive and we a special project I hu sika no ofafi ebi ye oye osika ne ade eno de eye but the normal GOG project no enso gu so koso ebi na ekoso wo look Ghana nkasa ene fa ba bia commander Ghana done construction zone fa ba biara
but the question among for Busa said by 2028 do you think say na yetimi akobi in fact okay so this question me busa honorable Agboja this morning and this is the response. I mean there's nothing
no.
Also we are making good progress. Few of them may be will be completed by end of this year. 1 year ahead of schedule. We acknowledge the demand by the public to get their roads fixed as soon as possible. We are responding by working urgently without compromising on quality and yet finishing with reasonable budget. And this comes from government disburses 23.1 billion Ghana cedis to clear road contractors arrears and fund big push projects.
Wow. So you see, it is laudable. Maybe Onyankopon shira adwempa President Mahama wo. Na nipa nso de share nsa yira Abuja. E won execution no. Onyankopon shira ompa yi. Me catch plane. Say by 2028 no. Commander Ghana at least why na me yentimi anye match mponi ye Eastern Corridor ne sanso ye express road ye kokosi Kumasi ya and per what I'm hearing ne kokosi Kumasi de ntwa ye beto aso e de akọ
really
yes that is the next day ebe kosro ebe so the single most important road construction na ekoso Ghana now ye nuanom na areho 7 say ade ye bia na omunim se betimi aboa na omhye da na omo atum futura gu yani na na ade na wonye enyinam de na enko na je why na ade enyinam se na mo ka se mo se mo aye bibia wie e mo wi ano am guys om say contractor bibia ye beto aba om say omo aye bibia te say na so bia stop on ti no de oguso ana enti we ye sabe ye wie express road no na still na also be fa nyinam a because aha ne beto aha no de obetumi say nay nkrofo fa flight because omo the resort it aha no so da ho na obe fam 2 hours no adukumas na ope ha no so but o might be no developing with a single road ekọ omo capital cities ni ade BBC ho sisi a obi enko obi ema it ye da o ma say na me de ne nika wo ne say the minister is able to boldly say omutua big push project no on time
yes
contractor bia meka so wa ye 1 kilometer kra ye ntua na uwie resist educator na obetua aka nyamkopon hira no ne yenkoso sai be sere contractor for no so say abani di no kra kire no so di no kra kire aban
I think that is where the problem
yes di no kra kire aban mo nye any short job bia na minister nidi ono anzo no asi form ehwe and do ho no mo anensem bi o kan no na mesre highway ne feeder road for ne ade say mo ye adwuma na nya ni na mo betwen ministers o say e dey nti na ese me na me ba be hu say eniema nkoyi na mo wa ha ye de ti ye besre we ye ni abre o mo ampanyi na ni abre ni ministers ni abre nti obi ye bia no ono so fa ni brainship we ye technocrat we are not leaving you behind for adwuma no serious big push agenda no it must succeed and it will surely succeed but ni niemu no ye guso ye other project
which ones
and I mean catch on say me area ho ni ade ni ade me meka me area ho ba bia wo be fa bia me se hwe da no ye ko ho efi Accra eko ho program bi na me senior when ufi Accra e fa tetekwashi e fa tema motorway ne so ekosi ho be bia construction koso asema make TV ukofa fienya ekofa eye atimpoku ekọ kosi ho be bia construction koso be bia be fa bia adwuma koso and as I say will be na near mass wenti no na so mo pe na all they say o meja isa community road construction nebo na your friend say kilometer what is on say community o meja they say dey mu adwo ti bibi e koso kama o is o gusu say na say no mo aspirants bi on say ye beto apase na hu adwen e wo mtrimo o say when you are in opposition propaganda commander Urevi on say ye beto abase no and can create one sem no say as a so oily or propaganda because
are you the guy no said what
Sylvester or say your propaganda no money wrong tinya no kre ne keke iti ye hu ne tie wo be kai on to abawie and about me aso ye Dr. Bobie Ansah ye your friend is saying thank you to so ye bibi and afi o kan no kre wo esi ye momu okay si ade ye ka kire si enye reshafu 8 years ya anye we levy ede wow these are the things o mo ka no kure no edu say but enche ubonso ma sa adane no e say propaganda we are focused ene omsi o ma akwa yi o mo penifo on say Dr. Bobie Ansah at all cost ni hia o ma ne political power enye ni hia ne development
that was a very serious
thing ni hia o mo no e power no enu ne hia o no kire say so you see Ghana for ebehu say President Mahama painti Ghana ni ago the crown political power so they will do anything to win power me minimpa say Ghana for in MND's insensi form if we are to go the way we are going basi ne scandal be my appointed to be a na omonti ase
so now
develop
gold board how to go after
this issue of gold board name wakaka na ya uti explanation na meaning bone kwa sami ayo it is so personal
personal
what is it sami abrante no aymo den
bone ni say age no say mo party a on pinya position no
there be ohunya nsakura
yes. So say mo appointed minister na CEO a this say we birth certificate any barcode
certificate
any barcode birth certificate any barcode
enti ni ewom no me de maminja ne aka ma me boss na be kan sem no but minim same de na I'm so proud of him say omo propaganda ne ade ne a utibi hwe omanim ka no kreche me nsem bi ntimi nka but minimum nsem bi samenya na adwuma enye bibia your time no ma hu say gold board no come on na sempo na wa pompi sika na ewe na mo fiso na mo agya sika bi wa pompi ahe billion e de ahye
na
pompi she
wo de no de
she na say ye wo sika bi e betua pompi ni say ni e betumi akoso aya akwan na ye city na say stable de ani o mo pompi commander no o mo pompi